Welcome back, fellow cruisers. Amy and Chloe here at Planet Cruise recently spent some time on board MS Fridtjof Nansen on a trip to Antarctica. This isn't your typical cruise ship. It's a polar class ship from HX Hurtigruten Expeditions fleet that specializes in expedition cruises. If you're wondering what this means, or maybe you've always wanted to go on an expedition cruise yourself, then this is the perfect video for you. We'll be taking a look at things like the equipment room, where you get yourself booted and ready to set foot on the ice, to the accommodation where you'll rest after a long day trekking across ice caps. So if you'd like to see what it's like on board, then grab yourself your virtual boarding passes, a cup of tea, sit back and enjoy the full deck-by-deck tour. Here is the expedition launch area where you collect your muck boots on the first day and any activity equipment you may need for the remainder of the voyage.
Deck 3 was just the expedition deck where we would go to in all of our gear for our landings and our cruises. They had like an expedition room where you would go and queue up to get out on the Zodiac, so that was all on that level, which was great.
This is the embarkation and disembarkation area for the Zodiac boats, plus the boot washer and sanitization area if you've done a landing and not a Zodiac boat cruise. Here is the Gangway Deck. This deck was heavily used on embarkation day to collect cabin keys and patches for your jackets to determine your groups. This was also used as the vacuuming station to vacuum clothes to ensure no seeds or other things that potentially could be an environmental risk to the continent. Deck 6 is the only deck to access the observation area, which spans across both Deck 6 and 7. The Science Centre is located here. As well as the guest services, and the onboard shop. As this was the second to last voyage before the season finished, there were lots of items on sale here, so a great opportunity to pick up lots of merch for a great price. Restaurants Aune and Fredheim are located here also. Fredheim does an early grab-and-go breakfast for early risers and is then open from 12 to 9 every day, serving a mixture of burgers, bao buns, pasta dishes, waffles, yakitori, crepes, and much more. It is all waiter service but very quick. It's a relaxed atmosphere, and if you fancy your food as a takeaway, you can do that too. Aune is the main dining room, serving a buffet for breakfast, lunch and dinner. The dinner is mainly a la carte, but it is a buffet approximately twice a sailing. Lindstrom is the restaurant for suite guests, of which they can get breakfast, lunch and dinner here. Other guests can pay a supplement for dinner for only €25 per person. This deck contains both the gym and the spa area. The gym is included. And the spa is very reasonably priced.
We also did some wildlife watching as well. So out on deck 7, which is the observation deck at the front of the ship, we went up to deck and it was like 4.5 hours of whale watching, because the part of the Drake Passage that we were in was renowned, I think, for whale activity. So we saw whales, we saw actually some seals and lots of different birds as well.
The chap in yellow is the onboard professional photographer, who is always out on deck or wherever the wildlife is happening to capture the amazing pictures which are sent to you complimentary within 6 weeks of returning home. Also on hand and happy to give photography tips and advice. They do wildlife watching out on the decks too, and a member of the expedition team is out on deck to point out different species and give lots of information. Expedition jackets are given to you on the first day and you actually get to keep them. The bathroom has underfloor heating, which is great considering the itineraries, and is also good for drying off your gloves and clothes after getting wet on the Zodiacs. The wine was not complimentary, but the white water bottles are, and given to every guest on board. Here are European plug adapters, and there's plenty of them around the cabin. Also USBs beside each side of the bed, which was super handy for charging your phone. Everything in the mini fridge was sadly not complimentary. Hurtigruten Expeditions are hot on recycling, so there's a fancy bin to separate rubbish.
We were in a balcony cabin, which was very, very nice. The balcony was super spacious. We had 2 chairs and a table. We had a complimentary water bottle in our cabin waiting for us as well to refill around the ship. HX, they don't have any single-use plastics on board, so their commitment to sustainability is really quite commendable.
This is the only bar and lounge area on the ship, but has plenty of comfy seats to sit and watch the amazing landscapes in the warmth. And just to note, Hurtigruten Expeditions will be going all-inclusive from October 2024.
The Explorer's Lounge on deck 10, but it was huge. So it had more than enough seating to accommodate everyone, and it had panoramic windows that gave you like the best views.
Deck 10 is the pool deck. It has hot tubs and a sauna too. Changing rooms are conveniently located next to the sauna with multiple showers and cubicles and stocked with fresh towels. The top deck is deck 11 with the outdoor gym and a 150-meter running and walking track. If you'd like to see all of the HX Hurtigruten Expedition cruises we have at Planet Cruise, then click the link above or in the description below. If you enjoyed this, then we have plenty more ship tour videos on the Planet Cruise channel, so be sure to subscribe and click that bell icon so you never miss a video. And until next time, happy cruising.